Alright, what's up guys? Out running the Arrow and the Blackjack. So today we're going to be speed running. I'm going to try to see if we can pull a number. I got new servo in there. This servo is like super strong, so I'm thinking maybe that prop walk maybe I was having was the rudder kind of fluttering around. And I also got my prop balancer in, so I balanced the high rake prop, and as light as it was still heavy on one blade. So you can see there I kind of had to take away quite a bit of material from one side, so it's pretty right on now. So we got GPS zeroed, and we're running the DX5C on this one. I haven't bound it to this one yet. I still got the Dumbo, but I'm planning to do that. I think I'm gonna put the 90 amp that was in here in there, and then yeah. So got Stinger added to the Arrow, so that's gonna be much more stable now. It's like zero wobble. But installing it, it was a little bit off center. So the actual Stinger's like, it's to the right a little bit. So this is more of a testing and performance thing for the Arrow, but it looks good. I think I can tweak it around and bend it and probably wiggle the holes around if I need to. But that's what this runs for. If it runs fine, I mean, it's a basher boat anyway. It doesn't need to be, you know, perfectly precise, but just making sure stuff holds up. And man, it looks good with that hardware on there. Clean. Oh, I forgot to put my Scale Works stickers back on there, but I think I'm gonna put two up here. So yeah, we'll get hatched up, tape up, and see what happens. Alright. There goes nothing. Of course the wind picks up again. Yeah, this radio's kind of got my brain going for a loop because it's all new controls. Okay. Notice it's already drifting. See, I got my GPS there, and it's not reading anything. There we go. Okay, so she's on the left. Right. So one thing I don't like about this new radio is it's fiddly. It's like you gotta have an engineering degree just to program the thing. Okay. Seems to be riding straight. Just doing like half trigger passes. Okay, seems pretty stable and straight. Decent tailwind, but man, I feel it already. Flips coming. Alright. Oh yeah, we got ripples. Yeah, I'm glad I upgraded that servo too. I noticed when I was packing the boat up in my bag, it would jam the rudder to one side. And I'm sure that's bad for the life of the servo, the gears. Alright, I just send it. Yeah, that was a good full trigger hit. Oh yeah, one inadvertent thing I did when I was programming this receiver, I held the button on the receiver starting up the starting up the RC. So doing that for 5 seconds with Spectrum receivers resets the ESC, so now I have no reverse. But it's a pretty good pass. She stayed down, and that weight up front helps. Another thing I'm learning, instead of driving in a circle here, I should be backtracking where I speed ran, so I don't have the wakes interrupting my roadway. Yeah, next time. Something to learn. Well, those waves look cool. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it's got like a holographic effect of the waves going out there like that. Alright, let's see if I can get out there before. Ooh, I don't like that little bit there. Wait for the ripples to cool down. The antenna on this radio is noticeably shorter too, but the range seems to be good. No interruptions yet. This DSM, what is it? I guess DSMR technology they call it. It doesn't say it on there, but it's like low latency. You know, it's supposed to be for like busy radio environments. No interruptions. It's good. I know this is probably super boring, but I just don't want to flip it. And those ripples will do it. Got a full good trigger, full trigger hit there. So when I'm seeing with the battery telemetry, I'm not getting that either. But you have to run a wire from the receiver. I'm seeing that guys are hardwiring it to the actual ESC or the battery leads. Drilling holes and taping it and whatnot, but I don't think you have to do that. I think there's a plug on the ESC itself. There's a little rubber plug that you take off. I could be wrong, but I think that's where you hook it up to get your battery voltage. That would be nice, so I don't have to do, you know, we guessing. All right, Blackjack, you bored yet? Let's go. Send it. Ooh, don't hit. Ooh, that was close to shore. I stayed in it. Alright. Just drive around a little bit. Run the battery down. Got my steering at 60%. That seems to be nice happy medium. You got decent turning. Well, it's kind of crappy turning, but good for speed runs. You don't really want to be touching the wheel anyway, sending it. Pretty much want to just point it straight and send it. And there's rainbow. You're still good with that high rake. Oh, come on. Full trigger hit. Punchy. Yeah, like medium chop, it's all right for a catamaran. Yeah. A little bouncy, but it cuts right through it. Bring her in. To say I'm happy with this radio so far. It's the first time using it, so it's a little, you know, a little nerve-wracking and fiddly and whatnot, but I like it. Although I will say, calibrating this thing and binding it was freaking scary, man. The bind process is a thing in itself, but when you hit calibrate on that thing, I mean, it goes AI mode. It's the rudder starts going and the prop, whoa, and you gotta hit full trigger back and then full left, full right, like in a pretty quick amount of time, or else it'll just sit there winding out the RPMs, man. So be safe with that stuff. Chop your hands off. Yeah, once I get the voltage and the GPS figured out on the radio, that'll be nice. I'll have it all there. Won't have to fiddle around with alarms and stuff. Sticking a GPS in there every time. Don't think I'll get telemetry on this guy, but at least I'll have it on the same radio, so reduce the amount of radios I got to take out. Okay, 72. That's not bad. Respectable. I'll take it. Alright, let me cut back to the arrow. Yeah, so batteries were down to 3.76 per cell, so a little low. ESC's at 143. It's a little warm out here today, so the motor's 130, so she's running a little warm with that prop. So something to take note of. Alright, back with the arrow. Testing and tuning. So I can kind of toss it now. Been missing this boat. Oh, we're running the stock Blackjack modified prop on here, so it's got a little cupping on it. Yeah, I like that prop. A little less turning radius with this prop. I don't know, maybe it's my rates. Seem to cut better. Let's see if we can do that. Turn up our rates a little bit. This boat likes to turn. I don't want to go too high because that'll stress the servo. Go over my servo limits. No, about 75% was the servo limit. Whoa. Look clumsy. I was trying to go slow and then cut a turn like that. Whoop. Cut the rudder. See, too much. See, that's the result. Too much and she just gets flippy. So we'll go back to 70%. Oh, that was pretty. Pretty rainbow. Cavitation. This is like a top speed prop though, it's not really a basher prop. So fun to drive. Got the GPS in there too, hopefully we'll get a reading. I got it stuffed way in the back this time, so that stops the submarining. Woo! Skitty. Full trigger and a turn. Oh. Also re-greased the cable before I brought this out. I don't think I put enough grease on there. That first time grease, you gotta glob it on there. Pretty much fill up the stinger and the bushing. Oh yeah, nice. Oh. Just trying to hold it full trigger turn. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, just kind of cut through it. Oh, we got LVC there. Yeah, having too much fun. Come on. I didn't mean to do that. Hope I didn't puff the batteries up. I like this boat. I got another pack coming from TNHL soon. Similar brick that'll fit in here. So that'll be worth some testing and running. Okay. I know I was naughty. Let's see. Yeah, 37. Okay, so we're back up to where it was. That's acceptable. I was gonna try the 3-blade on that, but I think I like that prop better because the 3-blade reduces the handling, and I like that's my little stunt boat. I gotta have that thing handle. So 3-blade's good for this one when I want to tame it down, you know, on 6S. So it's good. I don't have a bunch of useless props. And yeah, no strider needed, so call that a success. See, we're unplugged and safe here. Let's do a check. Nope, no water. I got a little drop of water in there. Ooh, that battery pack is hot. Let me do a voltage check real quick before I peace out. Just for curiosity's sake. .6. Yeah, just probably ran it down to LVC. Alright, good run. So once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.